Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means. It's tight tummy Tuesday. So today what I want to do, I want to come to you and I want to bring you my morning or my evening routine, because I make sure I do some form of abdominal work pretty much every day, because you know, now summer's coming, we all want the six pack, we all want the flat tummy. So you need to be consistent, you need to be persistent at what you do with any type of training, especially the abdominals, because they can take a bit of a beating, okay? So we can put a lot of pressure on them. So this routine this morning is only going to take 5 minutes, and we've got 5 exercises to do. And all we're going to do, we're going to do a minute on each exercise. So it's really, really simple. But if you're the type of person that thinks you need to spend hours and hours and hours in the gym doing this routine that takes hours to do to get your six pack, then you're doing it all wrong. Sorry to say it, but you're doing it all wrong. If you engage your muscles properly, if you actually can pull them in tight and engage these muscles from here to here correctly, then if you can do more than 7 or 8 minutes of abdominal work, then that is blooming good going, because these muscles will be burning like crazy. So what we're going to do today, we've got exercise number 1, which is the reverse curl. So this exercise here is all we're going to do is we're going to lay ourselves flat down, our head supported, our shoulders supported, our hands out to the side, and we're going to start off with our knees at 90 degrees, hips at 90 degrees, and our feet at 90 degrees. And all we do is we bring our knees into our chest, curl it up, and we're going to lift our bum off the floor, okay? So that's the important part, where we lift our bum off the floor, and then we're going to lower it back to 90 degrees. So it's just up to here and coming back. So that's exercise number 1. That's going to be hitting the lower abdominals, the lower border of the abdominals. Then we've got knee bend windshield wipers, okay? So this one we're going to continue by laying down, and we're going to be working the lower abs again, but we're going to start adding some rotational work into that lower body. So we can put our hands out to the side, cross our chest wherever you feel comfortable. So we start here. I'm going to put my hands out to the side, just a bit more balance. We're going to let it controlly drop over the other side. And then I'm going to engage these muscles here. So I engage them by pulling my ribs down to my pelvis, and then I pull it back up again. I come over to the other side, and I'm engaging here, pull up, using my abs. So this is simple, it's just going to come up and down. If you want to work a little bit harder, then we just extend the legs out, and we're going to come over here. So you can see, oh, I'm banging into the machines here. That's why I'm having my knees bent. So if you've got a longer leg, you've got a longer lever. And if you've got a longer lever, then your abs have to work harder because the weight is further away from the midline, okay? So, what have we got for the third exercise? We're going to do high plank with a knee tuck. So we're going to have our hands here, underneath our shoulders. We're going to have our legs out into the press-up position. I'm going to engage my abs, so we're pulling our tummy in nice and tight. And then from there, I'm going to bring my knee up, touch my elbow, and back down again. Tense my stomach up, pull it in, and back down again. So it's this movement here. But all the time, I'm engaging my abs here, okay? So they are pulled in tight all the time. The next exercise is we've got the penguin. So we're going to lay ourselves down again, and now we're going to transition up to the upper part of our abs, but we're also going to add a rotational work in there as well. So our hands down by our side, we're going to come up so my shoulder blades are off the floor, and I'm going to come down, I'm going to reach for this ankle on the right side. I'm going to come back to center. I'm going to reach my left side, back to center. Right, left. All the time, I'm engaging my core and pulling it in tight. And the last exercise, hands on our thighs, we're just going to pull our abs in tight. We're going to come up, touch the knees, rotate down. Touch the knees, rotate down. Okay? So that's our 5 exercises. How many of you guys are going to join in? Are you going to come on board? It's 5 minutes of work. That's all it is. And that's all you need to do for the days of abdominal work. So just 5 minutes, okay? So you ready to get cracking? Let's do this, okay? So I'm gonna have to keep watching my watch just so we know we're gonna get the time right. So are you guys ready? Let's lay ourselves down. Legs in the air. So let's go. We're gonna bring our knees in, back down, up and down. Contracting the abs all the time. Pulling that belly button in. And I'm really trying to visualize the top half of my abs and my lower part of my abs pulling together. So I pull them in, my bum comes up. Pull it in, it's 20 seconds gone. Good. Squeeze it in. Squeeze. See, I can actually feel my abs burning like crazy now. It doesn't take long if you really engage them tight. So we've got 20 seconds to go now. Keep going, keep squeezing them in tight. Remember that breath, breathe out as you exert the force. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Quick breather, everyone with us? So we change the exercise, you ready to go? We're going to take our knees like the windshield wipers. Let's go, take it over, pull up with this side. Take it over, engage here, pulling it up. Good. Excellent. Can't see my watch very well because these lights are so bright. All I know is I can feel my abs working. So that's coming up for 30 seconds, guys. Doesn't take long. Keep abs pulled in. If you want to make it a little bit easier, you can place your feet on the floor and then we're going to curl it in that way. So there's always going to be an easier option or a harder option. But you just need to work in your own capability, but just push yourself outside your comfort zone. So, 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. So we're going to roll over to our front now. And we're going to start bringing in a bit more of the core here. So we're ready to go. So hands underneath our shoulders. We're going to go. Let's go. So bring it up, squeeze it in, relax it off. Squeeze it in, relax it off. Squeeze. Good. It's all about engaging that core, holding it nice and tight. Breathing out as we squeeze in. You work at your own pace. You can bring it in and squeeze it in nice and quick, or you can take your time, take control of it. 20 seconds gone. Actually, that's 30 seconds gone. My bad. Squeeze in the abs, tight squeeze. 20 seconds to go. Relax it down. Awesome stuff. So we've got 2 more exercises to go now. So we're going to go straight in. We've got the penguin now, so we're going to contract our abs. We're hitting the upper border, so we're going to contract and pull it in nice and tight. Remember, keeping all this in line. Hands reaching forwards. We're going to come forwards, touch the ankle, back to center. Touch the ankle, back to center. You ready? Let's go. Squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze. That's good. Keep it on there. Keep it tight. 20 seconds gone. If you can see, my shoulder blades are still off the floor and I'm really pulling in tight as I can with my 6-pack, with my core. My obliques are coming into play as well, so this is a really good exercise for working everything around that trunk area. Right, we've got 10, we've got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Last exercise, hands on our thighs. This is the crunch. So you're ready to go. Hands on the thighs, we're going to come up, touch, hold, and back down again. Contract the abs, squeeze it up, and relax it down. We've got a little pause at the top. Contract the abs, come up, hold, good. Pretend we've got a tennis ball between our chin and our chest, so we keep looking up towards that ceiling. Squeeze it up, tense, tense, tense. Back down again, good. Up, and down. We've got, that's 20 seconds gone. Little tip, you find it pulling on your neck, put your tongue at the roof of your mouth and push it upwards. It just takes the pressure off your mastoid muscles around here. Good, tense, squeeze it up. We've got 10 seconds, not long. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Awesome stuff, guys. So that 10 or 5 minutes of working, that's all it took. So if you can be really consistent and give yourself 5 minutes a day to do these exercises, you're going to make a massive progress. Not just having a flat tummy, but having a strong core. Because as we spoke about in previous workouts or previous Tight Tummy Tuesdays, is that it's really important that we have a really strong core, because this is our foundation of our structure, and everything comes off of the core. So our shoulders, our legs, our arms, our head, everything comes off it. So if we've got this really strong foundation, this really strong core, then the rest of our body starts working better. So I'm going to leave you with that, guys. Please stick your comments below. If you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer anything you fire at me, okay? So if you like this video, guys, please support us as much as you can. I really appreciate every single one of you that supports us, and you can do that by just hitting the subscribe button, and if you want notifications, just hit the bell as well, and then you'll get your notifications of all these workouts. I'm going to be doing Tight Tummy Tuesday pretty much every Tuesday, so we're going to get loads of different variations of how to work your stomach, best ways of working this midsection, and we will see you on the next one.